Hey, it's Chris Powell with RM Realty, and today's adventures in real estate lead us to Vevay, Indiana. We are at 7972 North State Route 56 in Vevay, Indiana. We're just kind of right up on top of the hill from downtown Vevay. Nice little farm here that it's got some unique features to it because it's pretty much set up for off-grid living. So I'll flip the camera around here real quick and let you see what it looks like. So it is it is cold is what it is. Can't even feel my fingers. So there's 5 bedrooms, basically 3 baths here, 2 full and 1 half. And it's not quite on the market yet, but by the time you see this video, it will be on the market. And it's going to be on the market. Its asking price is $369,500. So as you can see, it's tranquil setting here. There's 56 right there, but other than that, it's nice and peaceful for the most part. When I was walking around taking the photos, there was an eagle soaring overhead. Can't say that word, and screeching, and it was really neat. But anyway, here's the solar panel. It's set up. There is a large diesel generator right inside the door here, and then the barn, and then but we'll take a look at the house real quick, and then we'll come back to the barn. So it's got leased propane tank. Pretty much as far as the off-gridness, it's all the electric is is on the solar panel there. So you walk into this foyer here, little mudroom area on the side. So this is where your washer and dryer hookup would be, and then there's one of the half baths are right here. So it's convenient and right off of this mudroom, little storage cabinets and everything. Pretty nice and convenient. And then you walk into the dining area here. French door off to the deck, and then nice kitchen here. So little sunroom, breakfast nook, whatever you would like to call this, with another slider going out to this back deck here. There's a little view of the backyard. A lot of pasture area here. Everything's fenced in and everything. So bring your cows, bring your chickens, bring your horses. Then we'll walk through here. Then there's the other full bath. So as you walk into here, there's a full bath down through here. So that leads out into the hallway, which we'll be at in a minute. But then there's also a Jack and Jill coming off of this bedroom here. So this is quite a nice sized bedroom. And there's a long hallway here that kind of divides the house. And then here's that other door to that bathroom. So this is your full bathroom again. And then this is the hallway that kind of goes down the middle of the house. And then this also kind of leads into the family room. So there's a nice family room here. This propane heater does not stay, but it does have a propane insert in the fireplace. Got this little room here for an office, or a study, or whatever your craft room, whatever your heart's content. There is another door here. This is a door that goes into that half bath again, and right through that door there is the other side where that mud room is. So it's got a pass through there. And then we'll walk upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. Lots of nice woodwork throughout the house. These steps are really nice. Somebody did a good job on them. So here is all the bedrooms. So this one is currently set up as a study, an office. It also leads out onto this great covered porch. I mean, just great place to sip your coffee in the morning or your bourbon at night. So there's a couple doors leading out to that we'll go take a look at here. So here's another bedroom. Another bedroom. And then this is another one of the full baths. And then another bedroom. So we got 3 bedrooms up, office / bedroom over there, and then the bedroom also downstairs. And then we'll step out here onto this great deck. I mean, this is all covered. You look out over your garden. So this is just a heads up that this greenhouse here does not convey. So the property line is the second fence there. You got the white fence and there's a fence in behind that. That's your property line going this way. It goes back to that corner back there, then cuts across. And the majority of the property is on that side. So there's just a little under 7 acres here. There's a little pond down there. But yeah, just slightly under 7 acres. It's 6.9 something and change. Come back over here to the front. As you can see, that fence line running down through there as the property line hits that one, heads back over that way and heads over to, but so this is all nice fenced in pasture here. And again, that's 56. So yeah. So I'll pause the video here and we'll walk out to the barn and get some footage of the barn. Okay, we're back and we're over here by the barn. So it's in the photos. Man, it's breezy out here in the cold. So we'll take a pic in here real quick. So there's the diesel generator. So if all else fails, you got that as power. And then there's just a ton of room in this barn for all your projects. And I always joke and say that if you're going to build a barn, figure out how big a space you need and then double it. So it's kind of been added on to here and there. So you got this section here, which would, be great for if you just wanted a place to actually park your car or whatnot, because you got this garage door here. But then there's also quite a bit of space in here. And then broken off here, there's this garage door here, which leads into this section, which also has a garage door. And a man door. So if it's got lots of doors. So then this over here is just a little cubby. And that leads out to the stalls. So if you wanted to have this be set up for horses or whatever animals here, there are some stalls over this side is where you can see the stalls better. So then there's another man door that leads into this section. Now obviously this section's the much bigger section. So yeah. But you can see the old roof line here, and then again where it was added onto here. So it's been added onto here, there, and everywhere. So lots of storage. And you can just store things to your heart's content here. Here is some stall areas. So if you wanted horses or whatnot, that is a slider right there too that opens up to the other side of the barn. So yeah. So as we walk around here, there's just a ton of space. So that's that slider there also. So if you wanted to, you could bring horses in through here. There's also another garage door over here. So yeah, I mean, it's just, you just kind of make it your own, whichever way you wanted to go with it. Not sure exactly what the height of this door is, but it's tall. So if one wanted to, they could definitely remove this center divider. And if you had an RV or something, you could back into here. So with a little finagling with this dividing wall here, which is just kind of left over from one of the additions, you could definitely get an RV in here with a little work, but definitely a lot of space there. So okay, well, let's shut this back up. And that will conclude our adventures in real estate today. So again, we're down here in Vevay, and this will be currently on the market shortly for $369,500. If you have any questions, just give me a call. This is Chris Powell with RM Realty. Phone number is 812-290-1403, or check us out online at rmrealty.com. Thanks.